What's up, little androids? SonicFanGal here. If you haven't heard of me before, be sure you check out my other pages as I've got loads of other content. Also, be sure you check out my books. Also, be sure you subscribe so that way I can get up to 600 subs, as I see a lot of you are not subscribed, so be sure you do that. Alright, so we are finally reacting to this analog horror series that people call wholesome, and it is called Angelhare. Now, I don't know much about this. All I know is that it's about an angel that happens to be a rabbit. That's about it. But it looks interesting, and it looks kind of like a cutesy type of analog horror, which most of the time those are actually really good normally. Now, it does look a little bit like, I want to say kind of like the Hello Kitty series when I was little. This was like an early 90s, 2000s cartoon, but the Hello Kitty series is always a little bit creepy and liminal to me, so I wonder if this is going to be the same thing. But we're going to check this out today, and we're going to get started, and it looks like there's going to be a lot to unpack here, so we're going to get going. Alright, so here we go. This is going to be fun. Alright, yes, this looks goofy with my hat, and yes, in case you're asking, I got the hat from Buc-ee's. I got it in Pigeon Forge before my wedding, so yeah, it was a pre-wedding gift. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Our time as a child tends to be forgotten. Let someone be left behind. I never forgot you. Huh? And your old friends in a 6-week event. Oh, this must be a trailer. Don't send me riches or earthly fame. Okay.
My name is Angel Gabby. What's yours?
SonicFanGal.
That's a beautiful name. It's wonderful to meet you, and I hope we can be friends.
Thanks. Same here. Okay, Angel Gabby. I can dig. Alright, this is tape 1. I found something. My childhood memories are spotty and few. Same. But yesterday I found something. Wait, was this an actual show? I saw this tape in a thrift store. It overwhelmed me with feelings of comfort. The show was my comfort, my escape. I swear I've seen this before, but when I put in the tape, it wasn't the something. So last night I dug up our recorded copies, so I can show you. Okay.
Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
Good morning, Francis. I love to hear you call. Oh, have you brought a new friend with you?
Yes, but I'm fearful, Angel Gabby. I never know what to say.
That's okay, Francis. Meeting new people doesn't have to be scary. Just introduce yourself and ask them to do the same. Hello there. My name is Angel Gabby. What's yours?
SonicFanGal.
That's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
It's wonderful to meet you, and I hope we can be friends.
Same.
Fear should never control you, Francis. I'll show you how to meet someone new. First, you introduce yourself and ask them to do the same. Hello there. My name is Angel Gabriel. What's yours?
SonicFanGal.
It's wonderful to meet you, Jonah.
Wait, what?
I hope I can be a good friend to you.
Huh? I thought I remembered the show having a main character named Jonah. It was special because my name is Jonah too. Oh.
Another way to make friends is to share things you like. Can you think of a toy or storybook that's special to you?
I had a
That's
stuffed
great.
animal.
Sharing something important lets others learn about what makes you special.
Aw, I like this. If I didn't have these recordings,
Another way to make friends is to share things you like. Can you think of a toy or storybook that's special to you?
This must be Jonah.
That's a great book. Just like Babe, you can grow up to do whatever you want, Jonah.
Oh.
That's what makes you special.
Oh, Babe. The pig. I would think I was going crazy. This series had 6 episodes. I have to check them all. I have to remember everything. Okay. So the person making this is named Jonah. Noted. Angelhare, created by the Mengan sisters, or Mengan. I'm sorry if I misspelled that, mispronounced. Okay, so I guess this isn't a real show, but it definitely looks good. I really like this so far. Okay, tape 2, Angelhare's Curse Lessons. I tried to find him, okay, other versions, regions, releases. I guess trying to find the VHS series. The distribution company repackaged old kids shows but went bankrupt in the late 90s. The original publisher, though, Wreath of Life. Oh, okay. It doesn't show up anywhere. Not online, not in business records. Episode 2 differences no longer subtle. Oh, there's a badger.
It's a beautiful day, Francis. We shouldn't take it for granted.
Oh, but Gabby, how can I have the strength to face the day? All the rain has got me shivery and sad.
Oh, Francis, it's simple. Faith and hope give us the strength to face every challenge.
I like this.
It may not make us physically strong, but it can give us resolve and fortitude when we need it.
I could certainly use some fortitude.
Same. Same here. I don't understand why it would be different for me.
The sun is warm sometimes, Jonah, but you shouldn't forget the moments when it burns you.
Oh, but Gabby, how can I have the strength to face the day? All the rain has got me shivery and sad.
You will need strength to be resilient during times of comfort, and fortitude to be brave during times of heat. I can show you how to be stronger,
use some fortitude.
even though you're so small.
I need this,
The rain has
dude.
flooded the path back to my home.
My name's not
How will
even
I ever
Jonah.
cross? Oh, despair.
You'll never cross if you give in to despair, friend Francis. Let's follow the stream and look for a narrow crossing. This will do us a lot more good than surrendering to despair.
I see, Gabby.
I like this.
This hope is giving me a lot of strength.
I thought it was a game.
The rain has flooded the path back to my home. How will I ever cross? Oh, despair.
In the darkest times, you must never despair, Jonah. It is our greatest enemy. Strength will be your ally, and I will show you how to be strong.
My name's not even Jonah, and I love this.
This hope is giving me a lot of strength.
We feel safest where we go to sleep. Do you want your room to feel safe?
Yeah. Thought it was luck that she always knew what I needed.
First, let me show you how you can be stronger than your enemy. Like David's little pebble against Goliath, this little chair is going to be stronger than anyone who comes to your door. If we put it backwards like this, it will be like your own lock and key.
Oh no.
Look at
please.
that! It's so strong. Now let's get in the closet. The dark can be scary, but it can also be
Oh
peaceful.
no, please tell me this isn't turning
Instead of
into
letting
what I
the
think it
sounds
is.
of darkness make you fearful,
Oh
look at God's
gosh.
blessings and concentrate hard on something you're thankful for. This is how your mind can be strong too. I like to take a big, slow breath to keep me calm. Would you like to try? Very good, Jonah. Now you don't have to be scared, even if he finds you.
Oh Lord, this is what I think it is, isn't it? Oh gosh. My mom and I'd forgotten. We weren't always alone. Oh Lord. Oh no. This better not be turning into something bad. Oh gosh. Wow. I like this. This is interesting. And viewers like you. Oh, it's like PBS Kids! Alright, this is like a bonus tape. Okay, so she's right-handed.
No, I'm not Angel Gabby. She's busy today, so I have the privilege of answering your questions on her behalf.
This animation is so
I can do a
good.
good job for y'all. Alright, our first letter is from Bleeding Heart Doves. She asks if there are any other angel hares. What a lovely question. Thank you, Bleeding Heart Doves. Personally, I haven't met any angels other than Gabby. She's my dearest friend. My only friend, really.
Oh my gosh, I'll be your
There's
friend!
certainly more
I'll be
angel
your
hares
friend!
out there, but they have a lot of responsibilities that keep them very busy. Here's some art I've collected over time of some of Gabby's angel friends. Aren't
Holy
they
cow, that
lovely?
looks good. That's beautiful,
Our
dude.
next question is from Stephanie. Thanks for
I know
writing,
it's
Steph.
Stephanie.
Oh,
It's not
my.
her, but I know it's Stephanie.
She writes, are there any demon hares? As a matter of fact, there's quite a diverse lexicon of, she doesn't like me talking about all that. Sometimes, when Gabby and I get a little giddy together, she'll tell some stories. I sure wish I could share more. But just know that demon hares don't always appear as plainly as a rabbit with horns. Sometimes they look like an opportunity or a feeling.
Amen.
Well, I'm sure glad you wrote to us, Steph, and Gabby sends her love. Keep writing in, friends. Gabby loves to hear you call. Goodbye.
That's true. The devil isn't a little man with horns.
Jackalope. Jackalopes are demon hares. Angel Gabby have discovered a secret.
Jackalopes. Oh my gosh. This show is so cool. Everyone has scars. That's what I was told. My mom said mine were from horseplay as a child. I don't know what to believe anymore. But I know I won't stop digging. Not till everything is clear. Episode 3, she broke character mid-show.
I'll feel safer with this, the way you wield that sword.
These are nice props to demonstrate God's armor. But remember, Francis, the real sword of the Spirit isn't a weapon. Ephesians says it's the sharp wit and powerful depth of his word.
Oh,
Yep.
good. I'm no good at fighting actual battles.
Not once if he's not coming back for a while.
Oh no!
Jonah, you're a very brave and very special one of God's children. No, it's all right if you weren't listening. Do you remember what we decided to do if you're ever afraid?
Oh my gosh.
I want you to take that off the table very carefully, only holding the handle. It might be heavy. Use both hands. Can you hold it up so I can see what kind it is?
I must have talked to her for hours. This reminds me of, how do I not remember?
Now that we've got the pieces apart, let's think of somewhere to hide them where
I'll
nobody
explain
can
later.
use them for harm. No,
What are
Jonah,
they?
not the kitchen. A lot of people hide things in the kitchen and there's too much traffic for it to be safe. No, not the toy chest in your room. It would be very incriminating. Oh, we can
I don't
learn
know what
that
it
word
is.
later, but it could get you into trouble.
Is it scissors? Was nobody else around for all that time?
Good. Now, see if you can put the book back in front of it. Wonderful job.
Oh,
Be
Lord.
slow and steady as you climb back down.
If this is gonna be something like Alfred's Playhouse, I'm gonna cry. Was I left completely alone at such a young
I
age?
think the belt of truth
Oh,
doesn't quite
gosh.
fit around me. Does that mean I'm extra honest, or...
I'll always be
Well,
your
in any
warrior,
case,
Jonah.
Now...
Oh. Where did she go?
I hope we'll never have to draw a weapon. But as your guardian angel,
Thank you.
What happened to my angel?
I'll always be ready.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, Alfred's Playhouse is like an older cartoon, but like the creator, she's something else, I'll just put it that way. But basically, Alfred the dog is getting sexually abused, and it's based on like what she went through as a child. But that animation to me was really good because it like explored how trauma is and explored what sexual abuse does to someone's psyche. So I'm not saying that this is like this, but I'm just saying like it reminds me of it, kind of. Like the animation, well, the animation's a lot smoother. I mean, like the plot style. I'll just use that. Alright, this is tape 4. I should be frightened. I should be confused. But there is only calm. And a sense of dread that something happened. That something tore us apart. Episode 4, Am I Complicit?
I'm sorry, Gabby. I was scared you'd be mad at me, but I shouldn't have lied.
No, you shouldn't have. It hurt my feelings that you would take one of my angel feathers, but it hurt me so much more that you would lie about it, Francis.
Will you ever forgive me?
The Bible tells us to forgive, but Proverbs 19 also warns us about the consequences of lying. Do you think we should forgive Francis now that he's apologized?
Yes.
We should? That's very nice of you. It shows a lot of courage to be merciful toward others. Francis, I forgive you.
That's so kind of you, Gabby.
Aww. She's like a completely different person.
I'm sorry, Gabby. I was scared you'd be mad at me, but I shouldn't have lied.
Honesty is important, Jonah. You should always tell the truth. If you know you're going to be in trouble, you should create a truth for later.
Will you ever forgive me?
Go to a friend's house when something bad happens, and you won't have to lie about it when they ask you later. They are going to ask you what happened, Jonah. So you have to make sure you're gone when the time comes. We have to make sure you only have truth to tell.
See what I mean?
You can forgive Francis if you want, but it will be difficult to ever trust him again. Revelations warns us of the place prepared for liars. It's up to you, Jonah. What would you like me to do?
I looked for incident reports in my hometown, but there was a flood at the municipal building. I have never been able to pronounce that.
It's all right. Take your time and think about it. It's not an easy decision.
Water crews arrived and were able to essentially close the floodgates, but not before the damage was done.
I was thinking the same thing. I'll help you however I can.
Well, with Alfred's Playhouse, I mean, like, he uses, like, his cartoons or his imaginations or whatever to numb the pain that he's going through. And maybe that's what this kid is doing, Jonah. I'm not trying to, like, compare and contrast. I'm just kind of seeing how it's a little similar, a little bit, but the animation styles are different, so let me correct that. I took a trip back home. I've not seen Alfred's Playhouse in a while. It's been about a year or two, where we first met. I really like this. This is interesting. I don't want to scare my mom. Oh, there's a cat. So I haven't told her why I am here. To search for anything from my childhood. I didn't expect to find... tape recorder? Oh, there's the Angelhare. So much. Wow. Well, there's Angel Gabby.
Some children may break many balloons, and the experimenter may try to find out whether he feels any guilt about the destruction.
When the wind blows, the cradle rocks, the bow breaks, and down come our babies, cradles and all.
Children witnessing violent events on television.
Beginning at 1 year of age, the child is trying to interpret what he sees.
And he feels danger. Get back to your home.
That are a little different.
Whether it's exposure to the television programming itself or the family and social conditions that lead to children spending a lot of time watching it.
Unfortunately, if the child does not smile, we cannot infer that he is not comprehending the event.
If it's the programming itself, the burden appears to fall on the film industry.
Whatever the combination is, it seems to be a fairly lethal combination.
Kept on looking for them. How to find my angel again.
One of their neighbors kept on looking for them until they were found.
What we did.
If placed in a dark room, he would probably open his eyes while searching.
There aren't enough pieces to figure out the past. I have to take this into my own hands. Here now. I have to bring her back.
Meanwhile, as an old friend used to say, good night and good luck.
I just realized Stephanie is the voice actress to Angel Gabby. I just realized that. Never, never hide. I like this. This is very well done, in all honesty. I love the plot, too. Okay, another lost media. Oh, it's the letters.
Hello there.
Hi.
I'm afraid Angel Gabby couldn't be here today, but she's so thrilled with all the mail that's come in. Y'all are really writing a lot. There's so much of it. I'll do my best to get through as much as I can.
Aww.
Let's see. Here's a couple. Honey Bunny asks if there are other types of angel animals, and Tin Moose wants to know if there are other magical creatures. What fascinating questions. Thanks for being so curious, you two. Of course there aren't other magical creatures. Gabby isn't magical after all. If you see a magical creature, it's probably an unholy apparition trying to lure you into trouble. Trust me, even the friendly ones can be a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Amen.
As for other angel animals, let's see, what do we have next? Coy asks if there is anyone in the woods besides the angel and the badger. My name is Francis. And Natalia asks if there will be more friends showing up. Well, don't worry, Natalia and Coy. The forest is always buzzing with life. Today's just a little quiet.
Aww.
Okay, next we have a couple letters from Mary Stone and Doom Gamer 3000. What lovely names. Thanks for writing, friends. They ask what Gabby's duties are, and if other angels like to come down and help.
I wonder if these are real people.
I think you'll be interested to know that Gabby has a lot of very busy angel friends. They have a lot of work to do all over the world, and their duty is to help those in need. If you keep an eye out, maybe you'll spot your local Angelhare hopping around and helping people.
Aww.
Alrighty. Next is a letter from Frog. Frog asks how we get these letters, and if we know where they're coming from. What a funny question. We get our letters through the mail like everyone else, Frog. And they come from curious little writers just like you tuning in to watch your friends. Speaking of friends, our next letter is from R. Pakula. They write, do you know how you became Jonah's guardian angel?
Whoa.
Do you remember anything about Jonah?
What?
Inky Lemon asks, how high can Gabby fly? What a funny question. Thanks for writing, Inky Lemon. I've seen Gabby fly so high, she just goes right into the sun. I don't know how to measure it in units of science, but she certainly is a good flyer.
This looks like a
That's all
YTP
the
sort
time
of.
we have for today, friends. I appreciate your patience, and I hope you'll stay in touch.
Oh my.
It's very comforting to know so many of you want to learn more about Gabby. She loves to hear you call.
Oh.
Goodbye.
That was weird looking. Like, that kind of looked
Wait
like
a minute,
a...
there's another letter here from a Vinay. Never mind, I can't pronounce it.
I like this. Gabby, I asked this. What did you do? Holy cow. Alright, tape 6, a final call. My recordings of her are set in stone.
That's a lovely drawing, Jonah.
The live broadcast was how she spoke.
That's silly, Jonah. People can't fly.
Was where she lived.
Don't worry. We can stay here as long as you need me to.
Aww. I had to get her live again. I feel insane, but I'm going to live stream an episode.
I hope you're having as much fun as I am.
Aww. I'm letting her out.
The colors show other animals that they're dangerous.
Yeah. Part of me is desperate for this to not work.
We can be dangerous too, Jonah.
Or this to be all a strange
We can
dream.
keep them away with just our banner.
So did they kill whoever this he is? Ooh. I like
Angel
this.
Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
Hello? Gabriel? Angel Gabby?
Good morning, Francis. I love to hear you call. Have you brought a new friend with you?
Yes, but I'm fearful, Angel Gabby. I never know what to say.
Oh my god. What? It's me. Jonah, I'm here. Do you remember me?
I'm so happy to see you, Jonah.
Holy cow, that's so weird.
How well you've grown.
This is so weird. I like this, dude. And I think Vinny is is Francis. That's what I think Vinny is. Maybe. Okay, so I know that there is a playlist on here, but I'm not going to play it. I'll let you guys play that for yourselves. But we're going to be watching the Easter tape. I know Easter is like gone now. Like it's a little late for Easter, but we'll watch it. But it is called the Easter tape, Cracked Shells. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. There's an extra gift this Easter. Okay. Angel Easter. Do people still use VHS tapes? I was wondering that the other day, and I was trying to look it up on Reddit to see if, like, anyone still, like, goes on there and watches VHS tapes and stuff, because my parents have a collection of them.
Happy Easter. He is risen.
He is risen indeed, Francis.
Amen.
Are you ready to celebrate this special day with our friends?
Oh, yes, Gabby. Only, I'm not sure how. Can you help?
Of course. Will you follow along with us?
Sure.
That's great.
So how do we start?
We start with some eggs. Now we'll be using... Oh no, careful!
What?
That's why we'll be using boiled eggs. Let's get a parent to help, okay? No, with a parent.
Oh, my.
I like this. She was so patient with me.
All right. Now we
This
have
is so
everything
cool.
set up. Let's go over our materials. We have hard-boiled eggs, cups full of dyed water, and paints.
I've only
Now,
done this a few
egg painting
times,
comes from an early
making
Mesopotamian
Easter eggs.
metaphor for the Holy Trinity, and Christians would paint them red to represent the crucifixion. But today, we can paint whatever we like in all sorts of colors.
We can
That's
paint
true.
whatever we like?
Well, I would paint something that matters to you, like a special flower, favorite image, or missing memory.
Ooh, fun.
Now, first we have to dye the egg to get a base color we can paint on top of. You have to be careful because dye is a potent stain. So if you use your spoons to carefully lower your... See, now your hands are going to stay that color.
I'm all done, Gabby.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I'll take that, Francis. How about you try another one?
All right.
Okay, now that your egg and hands and shirt are all done, we can get to the paint.
I like
Remember
her.
that eggs are round, so we have to cover each and every side of them. I like to surround my egg in palm fronds to remind me of promises made.
How does this look, Gabby?
Make another, Francis.
All right.
Oh, careful! You're actually trying to keep all the paint on the egg. No, we'll eat them later, once it's dry and out of the shell.
Look what I made, Gabby.
Oh my.
I'll start again.
Okay, well, Francis is
It's
goth.
okay.
I mean, goth
The
Christians
egg itself is
exist.
just for fun.
It's like my mom. My mom loves everything like hot
What's
pink
important
and
is to
girly and
remember the
everything, and
message,
I'm
which is
the
that
total
someone was
opposite.
willing to die to keep you from harm. You can always have faith in that, Jonah.
Happy Easter.
Happy belated Easter. I want to share it with her.
Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
Jonah Witt. Huh. We can laugh about it together. Uh-oh.
Angel Gabby.
She's gone.
Gabby.
Okay, yeah,
Angel
that
Gabby.
person is Francis. But, as I was saying,
Oh,
like,
Angel Gabby.
I've only done those Easter egg things a few times, not very often. I just never really did for some reason. Alright, will you be there? The tapes to come. Last year I found an old cartoon from my childhood
Francis, I love to hear you call.
and discovered how well it remembered me.
It's wonderful to meet you, Jonah. I hope I can be a good friend to you.
With your help, I followed the rabbit hole of my past.
Keep writing in, friends. Gabby loves to hear you call.
I went back to the beginning. So that Nathan person wrote that letter to Gabby, so I wonder who that is.
Remember me?
I found my angel again. That's cool that they did the timing and stuff.
So happy to see you, Jonah.
That is so cool
Look
looking.
how well you've grown.
I like that. That was cool. Everything was back to normal until Easter. Yeah, when she was gone.
Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
So I've only seen like 2 seconds of this, and I think it was this part that I might have seen, because I was trying to just check and see if I got the right series. I don't know what's going on. This September, will you help me? Well, it's already passed. Okay, case 1. Do you know this rabbit? We've been talking every night. It was just like before. Okay. Man, these arts are good. A perfect escape. This is so cool looking. She was all I would ever need. After Easter, though, she was gone.
Angel Gabby. Gabby.
Yeah, this was the part I'd seen. My angel, my peace. I only saw like 2 seconds of that. That was it, though. There was no warning. No sign. So I've been streaming on loop non-stop. Hoping I didn't ruin it somehow. Hoping she'll reappear. Holding out hope. But there's been no trace. Excuse me. Until today. I thought it was the worst possible thing. Her not coming back. I was wrong. What do you mean? Oh Lord, is she evil now? Huh? Whatever this is, it's not her. It's worse. It's the demon hair, I bet. I don't like it. Him. I don't like him.
Hello, friend Francis. I love to hear you call.
But I can't look away. I have to watch to find out what happened to her. To get her back.
Is this a new friend?
Huh. I'm still wondering if, like, she helped him kill somebody. That's what I'm wondering. Case 2, Last Resorts. I feel sick watching this.
Francis.
Yes, but I'm fearful, Angel Zaggy.
Zaggy?
I never know what to say.
I don't want to think about it. About what it could mean that he's here instead.
That's okay, Francis. I'll show you how to meet someone new. First, you introduce yourself and ask them to do the same.
Hi. That he must have done something to her. That he could do something to me.
Hello there.
Hi.
My name is Angel Zag. What's yours?
I like that name, Zag. That's pretty bad,
That's a beautiful name. It's wonderful to meet you, and I hope we can be friends.
His attitude, though. I'm afraid because I know he can see me.
Another way to make friends is to share things you like. Can you think of a toy or storybook that's special to you?
Yeah. So I'm playing along. Gabby is special to me.
Sharing something important lets others learn about what makes you tick.
Episode 2, I need a plan.
It's a beautiful day, Francis. We shouldn't take it for granted.
Oh, but Zaggy, how can I have the strength to face the day? All the rain has me shivering and sad.
He keeps changing the script.
It's simple, Francis. Respect and penitence gives us the wisdom to face every challenge.
He covered that.
It may not make us obviously wise, but it can give us common sense when we need it.
Whoa. I know he knows.
I could certainly use some fortitude.
But I'm running out of options. If I try getting him to respond, I know you can hear me.
Let's start on the path back to your home, Francis. With all this rain, there's a chance the way is washed out.
He just ignores me.
How will I ever cross? Oh, despair.
You'll never pass if you give in to despair, Francis.
If I try to pause the show... Whoa! I am scared. But there is one more thing I can try. Just to make him stop. What? I'll end the live broadcast.
Let's follow the stream and... You're the one airing this? You aren't at a TV station. How are you doing this?
It worked.
Are you able to record? Why did you put the show back on? Are you with Wreath?
Too well. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously, or why he's here.
What, all of a sudden you got nothing? Fran, do you know this guy? Looks a little old for cartoon rabbits.
But I know one thing, I'm friends with Gabby, and I want you to bring her back.
I came to find her, genius. What are you doing?
Whoa, that's so cool. That's a good twist. Okay, well, I like the name Zag. I think that's cool. I think that's a cool name. So he's looking for her. I wonder if these people are Christians. I could be wrong, but I get the vibe. Christians know fellow Christians, I guess. Okay, lost videos. Letters with Angel Gabby. She's not there.
Hello there. Angel Gabby is, well, I'll be reading your lovely letters for her today. I sure hope you all don't mind.
I like
Shall we
Francis.
get started? Our first letters are from Super Arcade and Julia. Thanks for writing, you two. They ask what Gabby likes to do when she's not on duty, and what's got her too busy to read y'all's mail. Well, Gabby likes to spend time with her friends when she's not busy, no matter what the activity is. Though, to be honest, her scrapbooking leaves a lot to be desired. As for what's got her so busy when the mail comes...
Zag.
Now this is interesting. Quite a lot of y'all wrote asking about little old me. Callan Dulles, Magic Quill, and Fitta Sealman are all curious about how Gabby and I got to know each other. Well, y'all, to tell you the truth, I used to be in a really bad place in life. At my lowest low, I called out for help, and wouldn't you know it, Gabby came. I've been calling her ever since. Anyway, I've got a letter from Carol O'Andrea here that asks what Francis does for a living. Thanks for writing, friend. I'm an actuary. Our next question is from Ivan Blue.
I suppose he could pronounce that.
Gabby appreciates your letter.
You're an
Ivan.
actuary,
They want
though.
to know if every angel gets their own sword.
He could do
Isn't
anything,
Gabby's
really.
arsenal impressive? Though I'll tell you, the sword isn't her only weapon. Angelhares have a vast set of tools at their disposal to ensure they're equipped for every challenge. Here's a little sketch I made of the tools she used when we first met.
Wow.
Ain't that neat?
Yeah, no joke.
Now we've got a letter from Frog. Hello again, Frog.
Hey, Frog.
They ask, if someone has to do something bad to survive, are they always a bad person? I've asked the same thing to Gabby once, a long time ago. She told me that no matter why people do bad things, they've always got another chance to do better. I haven't known her to be wrong yet. Now we have one more letter here from Changeling Arts, who asks, how does Francis feel about his new pal there?
Zag.
Wait, who are you talking to? How long have you been... You know what? We've got bigger fish to fry. Come on.
Oh, well, keep writing in, y'all. Gabby loves to hear you call. Goodbye.
Oh. An actuary.
How does Francis feel about his new pal there? Well, let me tell you, since he's gone here, things have been upside down. I try to organize poker night, and he wants to play blackjack. I don't really like it, and I would appreciate it if he acted with a little more decorum.
Ooh, he's very opinionated. Wow. Well, so I wonder why Zag is there, aside from finding Gabby. And then Francis, I think he's just trying to make the best of things. But, that was cool that he was able to pronounce that name for one thing. And an actuary, there's something to do with mathematics, I know that much. But, wow, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so this is case 3, Circumstantial Crossroads. I can't find out who this guy is. He was called Zaggy, which is a really cool name. But there are so many angels when you really look. Wow. The show has only ever had one, Angelhare Heaven. Huh. I don't know who he is. Was that Precious Moments for a minute? But I do know that he's serious.
Before then, she was always answering her call.
Oh, I'm not really supposed to.
Sure, but this is an exception.
I think Gabby still likes to try to have a lesson.
Teamwork, diligence, Proverbs 27:17. Work with that.
Well, in that case, I have some documents that may help.
He's taking a logical approach. He doesn't care about the show staying on track or being there for anyone. But it is a logical approach. And it's more than I have right now. I want to help. Then help him.
Much appreciated, but I don't know you, pal. So how's about keeping the lights on? That'll be enough.
Never mind. Fair. Yeah. I don't trust him either.
Sometimes, as Gabby's confidant, I get visions bestowed upon me in my sleep. I like to doodle them down for giggles, and this one came to me Easter morning.
Let's have a look. And you said that was the first morning she didn't? Oh,
Come
well,
on.
ain't this bupkis? You'd think a kid's flick would keep it simple. Is this the only style you know?
I'm not sure what you mean, Angel Zaggy. That's just exactly as I saw it.
Would you stop calling me Zaggy? She's gotta be so darn traditional. Hey, Pally, I can only get so much done with 8 fingers and a tail. This'll be a lot easier in a setting with more depth.
Oh. Another setting.
So be straight with me. Can you put anything on the air?
He wants me to leave the show empty. Huh. Turn it off and find Gabby. Tell me what to do. I mean, he seems trustworthy. I mean, I don't think he's a bad guy because there's some reason he's looking for her. I don't know. I like him though, and Zag is a really cool name. I'll just say it again and again. It is so cool sounding. Oh, golly. Case 4, Fieldwork. He's not from Angelhare. Then where's he from? Not originally. I'm past asking if this is smart. He gave me directions.
What do you want?
Somewhere to go. Oh. Oh. Something to find. Conference room, library. I can't talk today. Man, this is so cool. And I did.
I've had many names. What does it matter? What would my name mean to you? Yet, I have told you, we are partners. Tonight our partnership will be consummated. I will show you how strongly it can be welded.
It's older than Angelhare. He doesn't understand streaming yet, but I did what he said. Wild Hare. That's what that said. I played it live. Okay. And it worked.
If it ain't Detective Zag Wild. Been a minute, Z. Tell me that's a new client.
Francine, this is Francis.
Of course, I remember you.
Oh my word.
Don't overdo it on the mints this time, hun.
Franny, we're in a bit of a...
Yeah, always a dame that needs saving. I'll make sure you're not disturbed.
I like this, dude. This is cool. This is like those old cartoons. These aren't my memories. Or my friends.
Now give me those documents again, Chief.
I don't care what
That's
he
more
wants.
like it. Starlet finds a new stage, facing grueling new demands. Can she handle the glamour of a life among the stars? Only time will tell.
And this version makes sense to you?
At least we know she's still out there.
Of course she is, silly. Angels can't die.
He sounds funny as a human.
Detective?
Let's think. All the clues have to be here. It's how the show works.
How she always fixed me.
Finds a new stage.
Is she coming back?
The show may change, but she's the same. I know how to find her.
Yes, that was a splendid beginning to our partnership. A very well-handled job, and profitable for you. My hand.
Wow.
Take it to bind our pact. Come, take my hand and place it on your heart.
This is interesting. So it's like becoming like the old cartoons from like Boomerang and stuff. So it reminds me of Inquiries with the Detective.
Golly pea pineapples, would you look at this? Of course I get a flooded inbox while Z's busy. Well, he did say not to disturb him. Let's see, who do we have first? An inquiry from Busa. You want to know what Zag does in his spare time? I'll tell you what he doesn't do. File business taxes or run around paying bills.
Ooh.
No, he just cohorts with all the gals he's constantly saving while reliable old Fran keeps this place from falling apart.
Yeah.
Men, I'm telling you.
I
Next
love
up
her.
is a letter from Mike. You want to know if angels are good with bows or prefer swords? Listen, Zag's Daily Carry is a cult police positive 38 special. I prefer something with a bit more firepower myself, but that's just me. Next one is from Azure Lionheart asking, "Oh, how Zag and I first met. Aren't you a sweetheart?" Well, when Z rolled into town out of nowhere and got roughed up by Donna Renault's gang, who found him in an alley and patched him up? My neighbor. And I eavesdropped on the whole thing and invited myself in. Big strong guy like that on the outs. What self-respecting 30-something single gossip wouldn't? If only I knew what a headache he'd turn out to be. Alright, enough about me. Next letter is from Mr. McJohnson, Meme Jr. III. That's your Christian name, huh? You want to know why Zag likes blackjack more than poker? You're kidding, right? Everyone in town knows a poker dealer broke Z's heart. It's an incredibly personal story, and frankly, none of my business. Let's start wrapping this up, shall we?
So she's like the Francis in this
Stacy
universe.
Jano asking what the story is behind Wreath. Wreath? Sorry, if it's not in my Rolodex, I don't know him. Nope, that's me, hun. Listen, you need anything else, you just slide in the mail slot, okay? Good old Detective Wild gives every case a chance. Or I do, anyway. Ciao.
Ciao. Wow, this is cool. Okay, this is called Flirting with the Void. This is case 5.
Don't worry. I'm right here for you, Jonah. Good job. Now it's your turn to hide. But don't leave the room. That's cheating.
Just look how well you've grown.
Hello, Jonah. You called? I'll always come when you call, Jonah.
All this time I've been waiting, hoping she would come back. I'm sorry I'm not reading as much, I'm just trying to pay attention, doing what someone else said, and I asked for her, wanted her back, watched her cloud.
Oh, Angel Gabby!
Wow. Before, even if I didn't really need her, she answered anyway. If she's not here, it's because she can't, right? What if streaming her so much got her lost or stuck or broken or something? I don't know. But she wouldn't break her promise, right? So I explained streaming to the detective. And we made a plan. Okay. So he's probably from like the 80s, maybe. Zag is. So we fellas figured if she's somewhere she can't hear us, we're gonna call really loud. Really loud. Okay? I'll stream as many screens as I can. And he will too.
Oh my, demon hair boxes.
All right, let's go.
Demon hair boxes. I'll have to admit though, information is feeling one-sided.
Would you look at that?
What exactly are you?
That's classified, pal.
How do you see through the screen?
Don't worry about it.
How do you know Gabby?
Oh, there.
We're associates.
Is she in trouble?
I'm not her dad, pal. I don't care for her hand-holding approach, but her work's none of my business. You ask me, kids are smart. Show them what to do, they'll figure it out without the song and dance.
How old is your show? Are there more?
Look, buddy, I need you to slow down and ask yourself an important question right now. Think about your little rabbit friend and really ask, do you want to know? Or do you want her back? Huh?
He was right. I never needed to know. Not about my past, not about hers. I just need to know she's okay.
Oh goodness, it's Gabby.
As a human? But she isn't okay. She never left. What? Wait, is she the secretary?
Can you hear me?
Huh. Alright. Case 6, lady, come down. I don't understand how they interact with the world.
Gabriel, it's me. Can you hear me?
So, I don't know how we found her, where she is.
Say something, Fran. Do the call.
Split between too many streams, in too many places. All because of me. For exposing her to this.
Gabby? Oh, Angel Gabby?
Francis? Zagzagal! Where are you?
Zagzagal. Okay. We're in Wild Hare. We came to find you.
Jonah? Oh, Jonah. I'm sorry.
He's a big kid. He can handle himself. Are you okay?
She's trying to help everyone. On an internet full of troubled kids. Oh my gosh.
You're so capable now.
Trying to be there for them. All of them, all at once. Oh. And here I am. Distracting her for my own sake. Oh, Lord.
What do you need? You need me to come to you?
You're all grown up, Jonah.
I should go. You should make me forget again.
Excuse you? Didn't you say she was your friend?
It's very kind of you to put others before yourself, Jonah. But you don't have to be scared.
I am scared. Scared I'm wasting your time. Scared I'm work for you.
It's true that you're not a child anymore. I can't help you how I once did. But it's kind of fun, isn't it? You can be anything you want now, Jonah. Just like I always knew you could.
You certainly aren't how I remember.
Okay, we don't have to get dramatic. Are you grounded, Gabs? You better.
I don't know. There are so many voices calling. It isn't like before, Zagzagal.
It's the internet.
Millions of TVs, apparently, that don't run on time blocks. The kid knows the lay of the new landscape. I don't know. I don't care for it myself.
We've adapted before.
Yeah, but back then we had help.
Would it bother you, Jonah? If I'm not the perfect guardian you remember? If things didn't stay the way they were and I needed you too?
What? You want a guy on the outside again?
You were never perfect. You were just there for me.
And now you can be the same.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh Lord! Oh, this is so good! Sorry, I gotta change the alarm. Oh, this is so good! I love this! Oh, this is so good! Okay, so it looks like to me it's mostly just kind of like commercial stuff, kind of like how they're trying to bring in a plush, like a Angelhare plush, and vintage ads and theme songs. So it looks like that's all that's there now. So I guess that's the last of it. But oh my word, this was amazing. Like, this was very well done. To be honest, I didn't know what I was going to be expecting. Like, I was trying to look up on Reddit and stuff to see, like, what Angelhare is. And they said that it would be wholesome. And I was like, how is Analoghorror wholesome? But this works, man. Like, this is so good. This is so underrated. And it needs so much more attention. Like, I'm used to Analoghorror being, like, all gory and full of mystery and murder and all this and that. But honestly, this is amazing. Like, it's got so much talent there. And it's, like, got so much nostalgia, even though I don't think it's a show that was really real. But, oh my word, this is so good. Like, I loved every minute of this. This was awesome. So, also, since this is an Angelhare thing, I was wanting to also share about Mandisa. Mandisa is a Christian singer who's passed away recently. And her songs have always really helped me, and they really help me feel better about things. So I hope we find out, what happened to her, because she was really young. She was 47, and it just breaks my heart. But I hope that, she's in a better place and everything. But, oh man, this whole series was good. And, like, I wasn't expecting much out of it, but man, I love when I'm, like, wrong. I love being wrong on certain stuff like this. So this is good. Like, one thing I don't like about Analoghorror sometimes is they make things a little too mysterious. Like, there's a common denominator there. Like, you can put some stuff together, but there's some things that they just don't put it together. And kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, they have so much mystery and so much mysteries to solve and so much theories and everything. It's a conglomerated mess. And I love Five Nights at Freddy's, don't get me wrong, but I wish that the story would have been more coherent. Like, I wish we would have known more about what happened, if that makes sense. But if you guys did like this video, be sure you hit the like button. Also, be sure you subscribe so that way I can get up to 600 subs. Also, be sure you check out my other pages, as I got loads of other content. And also, be sure you check out my books. And I will see you guys next time. I love you, little androids. God bless. And remember, this isn't goodbye forever. This is just goodbye for now. Bye.